Hello. So, I'm live, like I said I would be. And it was hard, right? It was hard. I had a really long day today. I've actually had quite a long week. It's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday and I've had a long week. But I have actually had a long week. I feel like this week has been like a million days. Good week though. So yesterday I decided I'm gonna sit down with one of the people in my accountability group that I set up on Instagram. So I set up this accountability group. It's called the Daily Content Factory, and he is so good on Facebook. No, we were talking. Oh my god, I keep doing Wendy Williams little things. We started talking about Facebook, and yeah, he helped me just get my mind right about Facebook. Because the thing is, I fell out of love with Facebook a while ago when they started with all those stupid algorithm changes. I have no time. I am busy. And I used to be, well, I do a lot of digital marketing, but Facebook just went off my radar. They seem like they're updating something every single day. So yesterday, I guess enough change has been happening that I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down, myself and Stanley, and we're going to rock my Facebook. So I changed a few things around. Like I changed my Miss West Africa page. Yes, I was in Miss West Africa. It was a while back. I changed that to the Entrepreneur Toolbox community because loads of people that I've been joining more recently are joining for the community. So I just thought, you know what, let me just do that. And then I updated my names on all my, hey Gifty. Yeah, so I updated my names on all the Facebook profiles now. So they should all be Tanisha Tego or the Entrepreneur Toolbox. And so I wanted to do this intro video, like I said, to kind of like explain that. So if you follow me on Facebook, you might be thinking, why is she changing the name of the group? Because I have new objectives. I have a whole new life from back then. And, you know, I was thinking, do I want to delete the group? But no, because it's all you guys. It's my friends and my family. Why would I want to delete this group? Instead, you are being given an option to decide whether or not you want to stop following me. Sorry, my dog and my child. So I've updated everything on my Facebook now. And anything that you saw before, the Miss West Africa Tanisha Tego page is now gone. But you're still a member of it. I've changed it and I've upgraded it to the Entrepreneur Toolbox community group. So it's a private group. It's closed. You do have to actually try it. Hey, oh my God, I hope you join. So I was just saying, like, I've made this new group for the Entrepreneur Toolbox community. So the last few years I've really disappeared, right? And it's because I was just like, I'm dyslexic. So for a long time, I went towards creative things as a way to distract myself from having to do any like laborious administrative work. But in everything that we do, even with you, everything that I've been doing with everyone, like admin just wouldn't stop following me. And it turned out I'm not that bad. So I decided a few years ago to stop all my creative things and just go focus on some books. And now look at me, I'm surrounded by books. And now obviously I'm a lecturer. I love research. I actually teach about research now. But I teach entrepreneurs, right? I teach them how to use research for good for their business. I teach them how to find tools and use tools. And that's what inspired the Entrepreneur Toolbox. And so I've been having these events. Like I launched one I had the launch in October. I had another one in November. December, in Instagram, I started the actually no, it was January, but in December on Instagram I started having these little groups I was making of community members. And then now I finally have like a set group. It's called the Daily Content Factory in Instagram. And I just didn't want to lose my Facebook people. That's all it was. I was just like, you're my friends and my family. And even if no one from outside of, you know, my job and my business is in the group or anyone in the group doesn't care, I don't mind. Like, just unfollow, unlike, unsubscribe, leave the group. But obviously you're my friends and family. I'm hoping that's not going to happen. So I just really want to, you know, keep up with a commitment to myself to be more social, to be more interactive, which I know that if you know me, you know I am terrible. I'm just very shy, and my confidence in myself, people think I'm not shy, but I'm shy. I'm just a crazy shy person. And so over the last few months, I've been trying to embrace myself, my fun side and my shy side. And I decided I'm going to just talk to you guys from a safe distance through my phone. And if you want to see me, you can come to my events. So that's what I'm going to be telling you guys about. I'm going to be doing daily posts, sharing things in my Facebook pages, in my Facebook groups, if you can and you feel like it, share my content. Come to my events, please. So far, I always have strangers at my events, unless they're my students. I rarely get my friends and family coming, and you're invited. So please, please, please see this as 2019. What I want to do is I just want to reconnect with people that I already had in my life while serving my customers and my contracts and my clients. And I just hope you're going to be here with me. So, yeah. So anyway, luckily for me, this is my personal space, this Instagram, etc., and my Facebook. So we are one family. And I thought, hey, Jay. So I thought today I'm going to try and use that feature I used the other day. And I want to go through some quotes that I saw today and just kind of like, just talk about it because they had an impact on me. You're right. And I was so scared to come online and just do these lives. And then I was scrolling the gram and I thought, you know what? The gram. So look at this quote. I don't fear commitment. I fear wasting my time. Now, I know this is probably, everyone sees this and a million thoughts come in. Some people thought relationships or whatever. As soon as I saw it, instantly I thought of this daily challenge, right? I'm telling myself I want to come on Instagram live every day or Facebook live and talk to my friends and family. Yeah? I'm so bad. Like, if I have to admit, like, I'm so shy. Like, I came home, my friend Hope, I'm going to tag her in the advert so you'll see her. She had to give me WhatsApp voice note pep talk to switch on this camera, to sit in my own house. I was so shy. So I'm very shy, but I'm a speaker. I'm a public speaker. It's what I get paid to do. It's what I do for a living. I teach. So it's not like I don't know how to talk, right? So I was thinking to myself, what am I so afraid of with coming online? And I thought, well, maybe it's the commitment. And I realized it's not the commitment. When I saw this quote, I realized I just don't like to waste my time. But the thing is, every time I come online, it's my friends and family. So I think I've been seeing social media differently, yeah? Because a lot of times, maybe the people that market at me, they just don't know me, you know, they're very cold and things like that. So I spend a lot of my scroll just ignoring things. Maybe, is that with you? Does anyone else do that, or is that just me? So whenever I think about coming online, I think, oh my God, I don't want to sound like that terrible Argos advert or H&M or that person that's just always trying to be online. And then, yeah, so it's not that I fear commitment to my challenge and to doing this every day. No, I just don't like wasting my time. But luckily for me, I get to spend time with you. So I'm not wasting my time at all. And then I saw this one, and I think it's so cool, this post here. So it's basically like a clock. Thank you. I love you guys too. I love you too. So look at this clock. What do you think of this? I saw this post and I was just like, yes. Whoever designed it, yes. I mean, hopefully you can see the credit there from Oliver Croth. That's who I posted it from. But yeah, so the whole clock, it says commitment, time, moments, meals, meditation, meetings, and home. And every single one of those words is things we do all day, right? But all of them have me in it. It took me like a couple of seconds. I was like, yes, I need to make some time for me. And actually, coming on here, talking to you guys is a bit of me time. It is. Because I spent all day teaching people. I've taught a few tens of people today. Not up to 100, but a lot. Spoke to people, coached people, done different things. And it's like, marked lots of papers. It's like, no, this is what I love to do. So I'm here. So the next post I saw was then this. And it reminds me of me. And yeah, again, if you know me, you know this is totally me. I'm the one that's never out. I don't drink. I'm boring. Yeah, and people always say, oh, I don't see you at the club. They don't even invite me out. No one invites me out anymore, by the way. So if you're here, why haven't you been inviting me out? In fact, there's a very funny video yesterday that I saw, and the guy was like, why don't you invite me out? So people don't invite me to the club, but it's fine because, like she said, my response is, I don't see you at the bank. Now, I'm not at the bank because I use a banking app on my phone. But my point is, I'm at work, right? Not necessarily the bank, but I'm busy. You know, I have a nearly 17-year-old son. So he's going to be 17 in a few weeks. So I can't be slacking. Like, it's all on Mummy Dearest. Mummy's got to do this thing. So your mummy's been reading some books, making some money for her baby. Then the next one is, that I posted, is when no one is cheering you on, don't forget you can celebrate yourself. right? So you don't need anyone else to celebrate you. So I thought, I'm going to come online, I'm going to celebrate myself, celebrate you guys. And then here's another one I saw when I was feeling all nervous. Nothing is impossible. A nice little message from the universe via Finding Miracles. Isn't that lovely? So yeah. Right, exactly. Listen, the houses in Dubai, excuse me, Jay, we need to get on this thing. Like, you know, let me tell you something. In the last, you know, I realized, you know, when people say new year, new me, these opportunities, it's not about the new year. It's not the new day. It's all about the seeds that you set last year, the seeds that we set last year. This is what I knew I had to come online. Because I'm not talking to strangers. I don't follow strangers. I don't have strangers on my page. We need to hurry up and do this thing. But this Dubai thing is not... let me just explain to you guys who don't know, because I'm talking to someone in the chat. There's huge opportunities for you out in Dubai with a friend of mine. He's practically family. I'm just going to say a relative of mine because he's family. And it's huge. And we're trying to figure out, like, the logistics around marketing, you know, this to the right audience. We really want to, you know, bring it back to our community, but also this is straight business and really good opportunities. So I'm gonna keep you posted. Jay, don't worry, because actually venue is sorted. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted, and we're gonna do some things, and hopefully you'll be seeing some shots from these properties, and I'm gonna refer you straight along because your sister is busy, but I have the opportunities for you. Yeah, what do you mean how I can't tell? Of course I can tell it's you. Mr. Ford. Mr. Ford. Okay. Am I wrong? Exactly. Right. So anyway, so yeah. So properties in Dubai, we're going to connect. Okay. 365 days, right? This is the next post I saw. It's 365 chances for me to commit and keep my commitment to communicating openly. Stop being shy. Tell people the things. One other quote I read today was, if you don't give it to them, how can they take it? So I need to come and tell you guys about the properties, the opportunities, everything that's going on in my circles. I mean, a very simple example today, I was talking to my students, and one of them was like, Miss, I hate when they call me Miss. These are grown people, I'm a lecturer. But he was like, Miss, how do I make $1 million? I said, well, why are you asking me? You need to figure out the calculations of how much time and what you want to sell, products, services, like do the maths and tell me how many of something you can sell for a given amount. So obviously he went online, did some research, found one of those grids. Turns out as long as 300 people pay him a subscription fee of £280 for 12 months, he has $1 million. He's a personal trainer. So the whole class, we start brainstorming what package can we build that would be £280. That would take him so little time, he could have 300 subscriptions. That's the life I'm living on a day-to-day. Why am I not coming home and telling you? It is amazing. I'm hearing good stories, I'm seeing things, and I want my students to share their stories. And luckily, you know, I'm not an Instagram marketer for like, you know, come and be my trainee or whatever, doing the coaching thing. Because I do it at unis. But you know what? I realize why those people do it online, because you should know all the great ideas. So I'm going to try and share that with you. So I have 365 days to try and do that and to commit. And for you to hold me liable. So I expect you in my inbox. If you go on your Instagram and I have not posted a live video today, question me. Because what is my problem? Do I not have responsibilities? Yeah? One thing to support, nothing is impossible. The most difficult job is something you have not tried. So truly nothing is impossible. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. But you know what it is? It's mind. It's the mind over matter. And I suffer from this thing called imposter syndrome. Because I'm dyslexic, right? And for ages, I couldn't figure out, like, I would stand and sit in front of, like, intelligent people reading stuff and talking. As long as I'm talking, I was good. But then I would just feel really nervous to do anything to do with pen and paper. And it really boosted my imposter syndrome. And imposter syndrome is basically the feeling that you're an imposter in an environment. And I started to feel it everywhere, to the point where my mind was even telling me today, there was no point coming online. It's impossible. But you're right. It's only difficult because it's something I haven't tried. I haven't tried to be actively in communication. I just don't. I mean, I do try, but I haven't fought my own feelings. Even on that topic, I got told to register for the National Mentoring Awards. In fact, I got nominated, and I have to fill in some info. And here I am ruining my own nomination. But This is why I'm going to do these videos. I want to do these videos so I'm accountable to you guys. I'm going to tell you what I'm supposed to be doing. You can come back and check on me, okay? Right? And then, so 2 more images. So the next one is this cute map, right? It's 2019, January. It's only 15 days in. We're only 15 days in. I know some of you are already waiting for your paycheck, but we're only 15 days in to January. And look at this beautiful path with a beautiful bright light that we have ahead of us. We have each other. We have our kids. We have our family. We have our health. We have our business. We have our minds. We have our nerves. We have our fears. We have our strengths. We have our weaknesses. But we also have 365 chances in 2019 to be the best. Yeah? So I don't do motivational talks. I think it's only to motivate myself. But I hope you feel motivated too. And I know it was a long-winded way of saying it, but I am going to be communicating on my Instagram, on my Facebook. I do have Twitter and LinkedIn, and I hate Twitter. Oh my God, if anyone understands Twitter, jump in my inbox, and please, if you want to give me understanding of why I should fall in love with Twitter, like I got yesterday from Stanley, why I should fall back in love with Facebook, feel free. But right now, only Instagram and Facebook, and my LinkedIn a little bit. Miss Tago, so just look for me, the one that has the Entrepreneur Toolbox or whatever, and you see me. And just, you know what, let's just do this together. Hopefully sometimes as well you guys will join me on the lives, and I'll try and share some funny stories with you. But just before I leave, this one says, do you have a business buddy? It's the post that's on right now. I want to create some business buddies for me. I already have my events going on for my entrepreneurs. The next one is the end of this month. It's called New Year, New You, ? Not because you can't achieve it, but because if you do want to achieve it, I want to give you the tools that you need. Like I said, I work in a university. People pay thousands of pounds to listen to me and get these tools. Not because I know everything, but because it's a community of people who we all know everything. It's a curriculum, and it's what leaders follow, you know. So I think the tickets start at like £20 to come along for the night, and then you get like a whole playbook, toolbox. So if you want a New Year, New You, we're going to think about things like, what's your price? How much does it cost you to live? How do we make that money for you? How do we keep you in the right mindset to make that money? Maybe even get you to the mindset like I'm trying to get myself to promote. But the truth is, I do 0 promotion and I'm busy. Busy. So you don't have to be one of these Instagram people. Yeah? So I'm just going to, I'm going to try and do that. So that event is on the 30th of January at same place my other events are, We Work Paddington. And it's New Year, New You. Hey, Charles. And it's New Year, New You. So I hope to see you there. But in the meantime, yes, daily posts from me on Instagram and LinkedIn. Instagram and Facebook. Sometimes on LinkedIn. And if you see that I haven't posted today, bug me, bully me, and ask me why. Hold me accountable, okay? And don't forget, go on my thing and tell me if you want to be business buddies. It's so good. It's always good logging on. Don't know what my problem is. Tomorrow we try again, huh? Have a good evening.